Welcome to Primo Trailer Sales, and an in-depth look at a Woodland Park Revelstoke model here. This is a fantastic option if you're considering looking for something that perhaps you could be in 4 seasons and not just 3, and something that would give you that option in the future, whether you're ready for that or not yet. At least you'd have the upgradability. This gives you the build quality. It truly is a home, not a trailer. It has the insulation value, it has the dual pane windows, and it has an awful lot of them, as we can see. We're going to take a quick exterior look, and then we're going to go in more in-depth interior. Up top here, you'll notice the shed dormer here and the windows that really extend the length of it. That really does add a lot of light inside, which we'll see in just a minute. The front living room portion here on the front, which just gives you views all the way around this beautiful Revelstoke. It is over 13 feet wide, so there's no slide outs here to maintain. So very little in terms of mechanical pieces underneath once it's fully installed, which we always include here at Primo Trailer Sales on these units. Down the right side we have again the shed dormers that give us additional windows down the side. It's all vinyl siding, household grade vinyl, just like we would have on our homes. We've got our household AC unit that is actually strapped to the underneath of the unit, so it is fully ducted air throughout. We've got an electric hot water tank on board here. So again, what's nice with this unit, you don't have 12-volt systems. They're all 120 volt. And the technicians that can basically work on your household furnace, your household hot water tank, any of the fixtures as part of your home, can take care of this as well, because this has no 12-volt systems like a traditional trailer and really is using household grade appliances and all the features that you'd expect. So we've got a beautiful patio door here on the front, which is the entrance to our main living area. And then just down the side, we have a man door, a little closer to our rear bedroom. So this sets up really well for a beautiful deck to kind of run the length of the doors. And then a lot of folks with these types of units, they'll often look at adding a glassed-in patio, which would be a nice option here. And then you really end up living in that section, especially spring through summer and early fall. The only additional step on these units, which we can walk you through should you want to go 4 season, would be to look at the option of doing an insulated skirt throughout the bottom. And we can discuss that option with you should you ever want to go 4 season. So this works well in the parks that can handle units of this size. But for a lot of folks that are looking at something, maybe putting on a piece of property they may own and making more of a turnkey cottage, which this really is, and you save yourself the cost of having things like a concrete patio. You don't have to worry about those. As we come inside, you'll see how those windows just light everything up. We've got minimal lighting here on right now, but it is very bright inside. So just a wonderful place to entertain, bring family inside if the weather is not cooperating. The hope would be be outside in the outside environment, but here you just have an amazing amount of space. I'm going to start in one of my favorite features in this unit. Especially if you've got a bigger family or you do have a lot of friends that you may want to have visit. What's unique about this Revelstoke model and what makes it their most popular model with Woodland Park is the fact that you have a hidden wall here. So you can quickly open up this little hatch. You've got a small false wall that'll basically run the length of a track up top here, and it really divides the front from the rear. So if you have a guest for a night and you just want to give them some privacy, but you don't necessarily want to tie up space on the interior with a second bedroom, that's a way to do it. And you do have a full-size sofa bed here at the front. So there's your bed. You can quickly move the coffee table, and it's very quick and easy to set up that second bed. We've got a great little work area here. Certainly if wherever you end up, if you've got access to the internet and you want to be able to work sort of from home, this unit certainly would lend itself to do that, and again you can do that 4 seasons here. We've got hookups here, we've got some floor-to-ceiling windows, and then we've got those windows I mentioned from the outside, the shed dormer windows, which just add a tremendous amount of light in here. They really do light it up, and again we've got very minimal lighting here right now. So again, all thermal pane windows. This unit we've equipped with an electric fireplace, which is just a really nice little feature, especially if it's only a cool evening, you're going to watch perhaps a movie. We haven't brought a TV in here because it really is sized to have absolutely whatever size TV you would prefer, and perhaps you don't even want one. But we've wired everything through the ceiling. There are already speakers in the ceiling here for you, so we've got 4 speakers in the main area here, so certainly if you like surround sound you can have it well set up. And we already have a Bluetooth DVD player here ready to go for you, so it's well set up for entertaining or those who are movie enthusiasts. All these windows will open. We've got screens on the windows, so again you can really bring the outside air through here. And I would suspect you wouldn't then need as many days using the air conditioning as you might in a more standard travel trailer, or perhaps a park model you may already have. We get a lot of questions on the decor, and I can tell you that other than a few little knickknacks like candles and small accessories like you see here on the table, all the furniture is included. So this is a turnkey cottage. So unlike perhaps an old cottage that needs a lot of work, this can literally be put on a piece of property with a nice stone foundation, you know, just some compacted stone. Bring in power, you would need septic, and you're ready to go. So this lovely dinette set here, right by the door, all included, table and chairs. Again, it is turnkey. All the lighting fixtures are here. Some of them have to be fully installed when they're on site, but they're all here. I'm going to take you to the beautiful kitchen. Really is sort of a chef's paradise in here. You just have a tremendous amount of counter space and a ton of storage. So right from the fridge on over, beautiful cabinets. Very well constructed, just like you would expect to have in, say, your home. So it would be reflective of what people have in their homes nowadays. We even have the slow close, soft close drawers. All the cabinets are that way as well. So huge sink, great sort of farmhouse style sink. We've got the high-rise faucet here, and with the vegetable sprayer as well. We've even got a little wine rack here. You can see a couple of the glasses hanging there. So it's just lots of spots to have the things that you're going to want to have at a cottage, and kind of that relaxed open feel. We've got a really nice light kitchen color in here. And when we head in the bedroom, you'll notice that we've got a two-tone sort of cabinet set up here. So we've got a very bright and airy feel in the kitchen, and then we've got a little bit more of a darker, classic, elegant look in the bedroom. We even have kind of a two-person dishwasher here. So again, you get bring that comfort at home. Keep the work to a minimum. We've got a great propane stove here, so again you can just have a propane rental tank, whether it be in the park or on your own property, and they'll come and fill it on a regular schedule for you. We've got a convection microwave here, large unit. We've even got a little appliance caddy here back for you, so we've got, again, lots of outlets in here too. So just a really great setup. In the corner here, I'm going to show you this cabinet because it's just got massive amounts of depth here. Goes just way back there. So I mean, you really can bring all the appliances that you may like to have at home. So whether it's the espresso maker, the mixer, you name it, you can have it all with you. As we head to the back here, we've got our secondary door. So again, our rear entrance, well set up for that patio as I mentioned on the outside. So we've got some storage here for you to start. So we've got great adjustable shelves in the main closet as you come in the door. And then next door to that, we've got a great little closet for hanging the coats and extra things you're going to naturally have with you. And again, if it does end up being a 4-season home for you, naturally you'd have a bit more than if it's the case you're just using it 3-season. So I was mentioning this is 4-season. So behind the louvered door that you see here, you're going to have literally a household furnace. So it goes pretty much floor to ceiling. And that with, again, the combination of the insulation package around the underneath, which you'd need, and the propane fuel you'd have on site in a large tank, you'd be able to live comfortably in this 4 seasons if you wish. It's also pre-set up behind the secondary louvered door here for washer and dryer. So again, if you want this to be a unit that you would live in, 4-season, typically you would be adding a washer and dryer. But if not, it's set up with adjustable shelves. So again, you can turn that into just great amounts of storage. Just across the aisleway here on the floor, we've got a built-in central vac system. So it has the classic Red Devil system. You may have seen some of the travel trailers out there or park models. So this has the outlet for the hose, but it also has the sweeper as well, so you can just sweep right into it. Really makes cleaning as you're leaving just a snap. We've got a massive bathroom here, just again a really wonderfully constructed bathroom with lots of storage, which is always in a lot of campers and park models and things like that out there. Storage is a problem, especially when it comes to the bathroom area. We've got a residential style toilet. Again, this is meant to be on a septic tank that would be on site. So it's not a case where this would have holding tanks, but you need your septic or some kind of holding tank in the ground to be able to have this unit dumped into. We've got a wonderful skylight here, just bringing lots and lots of light in. And then we've got massive storage, great spot here for your main cupboard for all your extra linens and all the towels you're going to have on board. And then a huge shower here in the corner. So again, it really gives you the feel of the bathroom you'd have at home. So this isn't roughing it, and this is something you could be very comfortable in all times of the year and potentially as a full-time home. I'm going to take you into the rear bedroom here. Before I do, you'll notice the main body of the trailer throughout, and it's tough to see in detail, but it's something we'll show you when you're here. The tile we use on this one is a PVC tile, and what's great is they can be individually replaced. So this is a commercial grade tile to begin with, so the odds of you ever being able to take a chunk out of it or damaging it are minimal, but you can heat a single tile and quickly replace it. So it makes kind of that upgradability in the future very simple. Beautiful rear bedroom here. Massive windows on the back that all open, so you can see how much light that brings into us. Love the detail here around the headboard. So you've got these light boxes around the headboard, as well as some additional lighting up top. So it just gives you a great intimate feel back here. Beautiful headboard detail here. We've got a king size bed in this case, so again lots of space, and should you have a king at home, you certainly aren't going to feel like you're roughing it when you get to the cottage here. We've got his and her cabinetry. I was mentioning, again, lots of different tones available. It's not like a travel trailer where you really don't have much choice. You do have a lot of choice here, and we've kind of chosen an elegant dark cherry stain. I absolutely love these cupboards. You're going to love them too. When you open them up, we've got the smart lights on the inside, so it'll light up basically as you open it. We'll notice they're cedar lined, so when you open them up, and I would actually just leave them open here in the bedroom, it just makes for a great smell here in the bedroom and keeps away things that shouldn't otherwise be there. But just a really great detail, and when you open up that closet, you know, everything smells fresh. There's no sort of moldy smells. We've got great drawers underneath, so you just have lots of space to just basically come in for the weekend, put everything in its right spot, or certainly if you're going to live there, you know, you have tons of space here to make sure that you're not tripping over things. We've got a setup here in the bedroom for another TV, so should you want to have sort of a 32-inch TV in the bedroom, it's already well set up for you. His and her nightstands on either side. Really great pillow top mattress underneath the comforter here. So it really is turnkey. Literally come, bring your food, bring your clothing, you're ready to move in for the summer, or bring everything and move in for a lifetime. We'd welcome you down at Primo Trailer Sales to come have a look at this brand new Woodland Park Revelstoke model, and come and have a look at some other choices in the same series here at Primo Trailer Sales.